I'm trying to clear all of the path. He is everywhere and they're running back. This isn't matchmaking. Why are they running back? This is something you would have done in 1.6. We had strats like this on train. I remember. This is so ridiculous. He just took a little tour, like, you know, just waving to all the crowd, and they're like, hey, guys. And then he's back out again, and they're on the A side. I don't know what's happening, and no one else does either. Justice going to get 2 big headshots, and all of that was all for nothing. It didn't do Heroic really any good.
No, they were going for the round the world strat. You never tried that, dude?
I know. And
round the world strat all the way.
Okay, listen. This absolutely blew up. But if you want to do this kind of thing, I have a
pistol round, and then it's like, okay, now let's buckle down again here, guys. Nice shot, Mr. Dodo. Instantly traded by Tessus.
That's so ridiculous. Arky's gonna get double teamed. Very uncomfortable position. And they're gonna keep pushing. Shush, he's picked up the MP9, and somehow he's gonna win the fight against Muterus as well. So 2 versus 4. Roman and Just left. They have the weapons. They have a kit even. They don't have a smoke, which is normally very important on this map if you want to be going for defuses, whether it's A or B, because there are so many corners to check. They're going to find a free kill there. That's some good fortune, but I mean, there's a lot still to go before they can claim this bomb site to themselves. Tessus, he's going to be going down, and actually they lined up for Roman, and it's going to be almost a 2-for-1. A little bit of a tag, not actually hitting it there. Cadian, they're already defusing. He's trying his best, but running out of time. Oh! He does get it! And even with the kit, they're not going to be able to do it. The last second shot. I am going to need a replay.
To make it more difficult for the CT side for Saw to play. And in the meantime, they're just going to hit this B site.
Oh, and the timing is so ridiculous. The Dodo just showing up. And now this is where the grenades really become an issue. They actually get that Molotov a little bit too far back, because I think otherwise that would have never been possible. But yeah, they're going to back on out. Cadian, though, is already watching for it. He's just waiting out here, which is a bit shocking because he has the Mac 10, so normally you would have expected that he would be the one to initiate the fight. But how are they going to see this coming? They immediately drop. Again, they do not have head armor, so that Mac whatsoever, we can't sugarcoat it. We can't even come up with a good narrative for how this could be reasonable.
Like you have a couple of
things that are happening behind those smokes. They have to like assume that either someone is out there or that at the very least, you know, like they have to go check it. That's a good trade, and they nearly could have had that one on Shush as well. That would have made all the difference in the world. What an amazing trade. That would have been in their favor. They do catch Shush anyway. Still a 2-on-2. Massive health advantage for Saw. Really good stack out here, and not even just that. Trading the kills super favorably. Refresh, he's in a lot of trouble in terms of time and health and everything else, so this should be working out in their favor. They nearly catch him mid-air. 19 seconds on the clock, though, and I feel like there's nothing that he could do. Just will take him down. Nice triple. Good job on Saw. That looked like a backup and down right behind him, but he's actually just pushed that, and look at that aggressive setup down here. Aki, he was not expecting it. Now, good job in getting the kill. I think the first one of the map for him, but the fact that he just wasn't ready for it is still a little bit of an issue. He's going to go down, and Refresh will spin and take down the Dodo as well.
Just...
Oh, yeah. He's sneaking up behind, and he's going to be able to stop the bomb. That is pretty good. Man, this is all over the place. You'd have thought that Heroic, with that kind of an entrance into B, that would have been enough. Now, Stown is flanking. Just, who was also flanking, so we've got a really complicated situation here. Oh, but the one way, and he's going to be able to get the kill. What a confusing round. There were so many details here.
Does he know that Just is low, though? Doesn't matter when you hit that shot with the op.
Shut down on the low ground last seconds, but he's going to have the bomb plant. And yeah, that's going to be now AWP versus M. I don't know. Maybe it can work. There's the first attempt. Cadian goes straight for it, and that's what he wanted. Nice job on Mutt. He's going to go back and defuse that bomb. Very, very, very drawn out and long 1 versus 1. But it is the third round for Saw.
Yeah, and it just goes to show, I mean, how close these 1v1s can go. Waiting until the absolute last second there to get up into that 1v1 clutch.
Down, pushed up, flash right in his face. That was beautiful. That's a setup that's, you know, in terms of, let's say, you know, how complex it is. You could do that, right? You can do that with your friend, just, you know, counter 3 for the flashbang. Like, but it works so well, doesn't it?
And eventually that's going to lead to situations like this where they are behind now. Dodo winning that shot against Cadian, beautifully done. Hoping for, because you see that flash out there where it's like, okay, you get into Olaf fast. That flash peek is kind of standard stuff. And so if you start playing a standard game, you're probably going to, this is where Saw are going to start getting comfortable. Whereas Heroic, they have the aim, and they should have the aim, and they should have the experience.
Surprising to me, to be honest. Just picked by Heroic, you know? I just don't... I'm not seeing the same kind of, like, swift decision-making. I feel like maybe they're just overcomplicating things a little bit, but it feels like they are a little bit more lost on at least on the T side for now.
Yeah, and again, I don't think that this is a super strong map for them. Heroic, you know, Train.
Yeah, that, yeah.
You know, it's I mean, it was just an out-and-out brawl with Gambit. I think that was just, you know, third map, turned it into a marathon, got it chaotic, right? And so Heroic, I mean, they won by the finest of margins after a total out, you know, just. And so if they don't just run over Saw here, I think this could play into Saw's advantage. Refresh with a great aggro peek here is actually going to find that shot on Arky, though, so...
They should never be winning this round. All they have is Deagles and a Tech 9. Refresh will find one more kill. Muterus goes down, Tessus with a headshot, and now it's Refresh. Well, I'm going to try and force them into a fight, but he's going to have only one shot. He has to, when you see someone, it's to immediately get the kill just like that, and then he has to do that again, and it's going to have to be right now. Refresh just creeping in at the range. Triple kill for him. You're really going to regret it. 50 seconds, and they're making their way out of main without even much of a setup. They just decide, you know what, there are no more grenades here, so let's just go for it. Dodo, though, will take down Shush. That's a good opening in favor of Saw, and down to 40 seconds. Everyone has shown up now. There's a bit of a flank coming in from Just as well. Dodo put under some pressure behind here, and you can't really see if anyone's going to be jumping over. 30 seconds on the clock. It's Refresh to go down next, and Cadian drops, and they're just all going to get slaughtered. Just beautiful double kill for him. Tessus, he's trying to do some work here, but they shouldn't be peeking him. Just leave him alone. He has to get the bomb plant down. There's no point in actually giving him any fights, and Muterus will take him down. Good job on Saw. Through. He's all the way in here. This should maybe already have been a kill. He must be wondering, where are they? Finally going to get that one kill. He didn't even realize there was a guy alive. He's going to spin around and nearly get that kill, but still, this has really, really messed up the defense. I think Saw are very confused about what's happening right now. They're going to realize there's trouble in B-bomb side showing up and right into Tessus. Arky, he's going to drop. They'd already seen him, so 2 versus 3, and the bomb is going to be going down.
And that's the agonizing moment there. When Arky gets taken out, it's just not going to happen at that point. He needed to be the flank to just stay alive, or to by the time, yeah, look, Stavin is here.
Sneaking around. He's only got 1 kill, and Tessus is taking a free one away from him. Surely this is it. He could go for it. He's really thinking about it. And there's the second one for him. It was a long flank. Double up setup to try and see if they can get to 6, which would be great news. They're going to be winning that without the flashbang this time. It was just, I don't know, close combat. AWP. No, not even.
Actually, this is the correct answer. You got to get rid of this guy. Yeah, well done. Good teamwork there from...
because it's not going to get better by waiting, so they try and use that opening. Nice kill from Refresh, pushing aggressively, and he realizes big double there. No. Tessus. I mean, a kill is a kill.
Is that how we're saying it? Okay, fine, fair enough. Get them all in spawn, get that ace.
Yeah, all counts at the end, doesn't it? Jump down by Cadian. What a stylish way to...
That info early. We will be ready here on the B side for Heroic.
He's still sticking around. That's so mad. That's very bold. He could have definitely fallen back, but sped up behind it and try and go for that B-bomb site. But now that they can't, yeah, they're in a different position. Shush, that's very smart. Sneaking up, Dodo was not aware. And now, yep, they're going to try and go on the A-bomb site, but this is going to be very telegraphed indeed. They're definitely going to know what's coming. Cadian taking down Arky. Pretty simple USP shot there. The bomb on the ground and spotted as well. Tessus actually zoned out a little bit. Yeah, he was kind of isolated in that fight, so that's a little bit awkward. But it's a 2-1-3. Oh, trying to shoot under the train, which you can do, but not hitting any shots here. They don't have a kit or a smoke or anything else, so they're going to have to be a little bit quick about it. And obviously, they don't have head armor either.
Definitely close.
They need to move here on the CT side. They're taking such a long time. I feel like at that point, you might as well just, you know, speed up and try and see if you can get it done. Cadian trying to get some last kills in, but even if he had, he would not have been able to win the round. So it's going to be the setup over in B.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Chaos.
They've got so much going on. Deagle in first and on top as well. 2 kills. Refresh. Not going to be able to get the third one in, but still, the damage has been done. Long range for Cadian as he takes down Roman. And now, Muterus, he's down to 19 health. Dodo with a Mac 10, which could do... They're going to put up a smoke and just try and go straight for the tap. He might as well, I think, go for the full thing. Yep, it's going to be a couple of scouts to close it out. And this time, it will be the round for Heroic. So giving up the pistol, but then stealing it back in the second round.
Oh, they're passing the guns along. Can they get a second right?
6. And Heroic getting closer every single round, it feels like. That's a lot of confusion. from everyone. But Muterus will come out on top. That's pretty good. Refresh, I think, trying to play aggressive into main, but got flashed by someone. And I think he couldn't even see what was going on there.
Total chaos. But again, that's what I think you need here if you're Saw. Right now on this T side, Tessus catches Arky. And that is actually going to throw a little bit of a wrench in things because that's the B flank over and done with. Or at least this part of the push onto A. Stododo will get that smoke down, but Stavin still takes his kill on Just. Yeah. And now you're out of nades, essentially. You don't have any more smokes to play with if you're Saw.
Yeah, they're going to pick up the ball and try and see if they can make their way back. And I suppose if Roman...
I mean, if they get a bomb plant out of this, though, Cadian only just now rotating over towards B. Muterus should be able to get across. Muterus so close, trying to fight this out. Brave.
Yeah, he wanted to try and see if he could punish that. A little bit of a missed shot, like you were saying. Definitely missing some of those that we're not used to seeing. But he's going to be found anyway. No bomb plant. Tessus with the second kill of the round. A little bit of a nade. It's like they got him trapped, and they're not wrong about that either. Muterus going down. He's here.
It's a hard misread, but that... Yep. Okay, he's going to hear the footsteps. Needs to peek in his Stododo. There it is.
Oh,
that's bomb as well.
Oh, no! Taking him down. No! They had everything going for them. Oh, man. The universe doesn't want Saw to win this fight, I think. 5 seconds left, but they're going to be too late for the bomb plant, I think. Even if they could get it, they've lost absolutely everyone, and time has run out. It's a quad kill by Stown, and I just don't...
Struggling right now on an individual level. So here we go. Big B execute.
Trying to get down. Nade. That's a pretty hard nade from Cadian landing on top. He's going to follow it up with a Molotov to try and force Stododo a little bit further back. And running down there off the top with a Glock was Muterus. He's going to be dead. And now Tessus and Stown showing up. And just an Arky. How do you hold on to this bomb for any amount of time? It just doesn't seem possible on any level. Cadian is back there, and he's got some backup. In fact, they're all showing up now at the bomb site. Tessus to get the kill, and Stown with the final one. It's going to be 16 and 6 here in favor of Heroic. A very, very convincing 2-0. Molotoving on top and putting it out. So toying with each other a little bit at the end. Fair play.